We are very pleased to welcome the honorees, their families, so many of their friends and classmates, their administrators. I'm so pleased to see so many priests and chaplains with us here today, and deacons, so thank you all for being here. And it is rightfully so that we recognize and celebrate these tremendous young men and women, as you will hear about. The Archbishop of San Antonio bestows the Archbishop's Medallion upon one senior from each of the 8 Catholic high schools. The individual chosen to receive this recognition is committed to assist their school, parish, and community to encounter the gospel of Jesus Christ, to promote Catholic teachings and values. Students, your school communities have selected you to receive this recognition, not because of just one specific accomplishment or experience, but because of the lifestyle you have chosen to live, and that is defined as walking with Jesus. Each of you have had a tremendous impact during your high school years in demonstrating your love for others, your charitable works, and your integrity in living the teachings of the gospel. So at this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize each student individually. So from Antonian College Preparatory High School, Carmela, Ante. From very early in her school journey, she has enriched the weekly school mass with her beautiful voice, helping the school community to lift their hearts in praise and to worship God more deeply and amazingly. And despite her dedication, active involvement, and very public appearance across campus, there is a humility in this student that is admirable. It has been said that she radiates positivity and humility, and that her humility and kindness make her especially deserving of this recognition. She is always the first to volunteer whenever someone is needed to lead class prayer. Her deep commitment and thoughtful reflections have made a lasting impression on those she encounters. She consistently shows kindness and consideration to those around her, and is often seen in the hallways offering a kind word or gesture. While Carmela has a deep commitment to her school, her commitment to her parish runs deeper. She has served in Our Lady of Perpetual Help Catholic Church in Selma in the music ministry for 10 years. Along with singing with the Sunday 8 a.m. children's choir, she has also served as a cantor for 8 years, been an active part of their Christmas pageants, and served on numerous vacation Bible school teams at LLPH and at other churches in the Archdiocese. She was the first cantor to come back to LLPH post-COVID and lead the music for the 8 a.m. Mass. She's a beautiful young woman who is dedicated to giving her gifts to God and His people. Antonian is proud to present the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion to Ms. Carmela. Directed his house as a ministry captain and is a proud member of the JROTC. Aside from his work at school, he is extremely involved in his parish ministry at Holy Spirit Catholic Church. While serving in these many ways at Central Catholic, Nikolai has demonstrated a high level of dedication to all he undertakes. He has played a direct role in mentoring countless underclassmen over the course of different school retreats. He even served as a retreat director for the sophomore retreat. He is one of the most committed leaders in the Marianist Life campus ministry team. This year, he also chose to serve the school community in He serves as a daily example to his peers and is quick to speak and mentor to those who seek his perspective. Nikolai is a person of strong character and even stronger faith. He is honest, caring, enthusiastic, and dedicated. He is a young man who never speaks ill of others and is a loyal friend and does not shy away from keeping his friends accountable. Nikolai demonstrates spiritual leadership by being a friendly face, an example of devotion to prayer, and by being open to being a model for underclassmen of what it means to be a Central Catholic man. He is intentional about leading with intentionality and modeling the family spirit Mary and are known for. In his work, leadership, and ministry, Nikolai doesn't think of himself, but rather puts others and the needs of the community first. Central Catholic High School is very proud to nominate Nikolai Aleman for the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion Award. Patrice, Crockford. Archbishop's Medallion recipient from Holy Cross of San Antonio is a devoted and inspiring member of both school and parish communities. At Holy Cross, Michelle demonstrates strong leadership in the liturgical choir and actively participates in campus ministry, helping to organize prayer services and liturgies in various capacities. A dedication to the school's spiritual life has created meaningful opportunities for peers to deepen their faith and connection with God. Administrators at Holy Cross unanimously agree that the faith and devotion to Holy Mother Church displayed by this honoree is one of the strongest they have seen in recent history, inspiring both peers and teachers alike. Within her St. Rose of Lima parish community, Michelle is a steadfast member of the choir, a committed youth group leader, and a passionate CCD instructor. A voice uplifted in worship guides the congregation in song, while leadership in the youth group fosters a welcoming environment where young parishioners grow in faith, fellowship, and service. As a catechist in the parish's religious education program, Michelle is dedicated to introducing the next generation to Jesus Christ and his teachings, shaping young hearts and minds in faith. Embodying Christ's call to serve, Michelle is a servant leader, offering unwavering dedication to guiding and uplifting others in both school and parish life. Those who have witnessed Michelle's contributions describe an inspiring presence that reflects Christ's love in both word and action. Whether through music, mentorship, or teaching, a quiet but powerful joy radiates outward, drawing others closer to God. Michelle's youth minister reflects that this honoree is an inspiring example, striving to live according to the faith to the best of her abilities. A dedication to God and his people touches both the young and the old of our parish. It is my prayer that her zeal and love for the Lord only grows stronger and that she receives the graces needed to continue this journey of faith. Both the school and parish communities have been blessed by Michelle, and though her leadership will be deeply missed, Michelle's journey of faith will undoubtedly continue to touch lives in meaningful ways. Holy Cross of San Antonio is pleased to recognize Miss Michelle Crockford as the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion honoree.
Great occasion.
Incarnate Word High School recognizes Addison Grace Alvarez. This student has demonstrated true leadership through Incarnate Word High School's core values of community of faith, compassion, service, and During her high school career, Addison has completed over 500 community service hours with various organizations to include the San Antonio Food Bank, Catholic Charities, the Village of the Incarnate Word, St. Stephen's Pantry, and the Medallion Center at UIW. Addison is actively involved in her parish community, Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church, where she has served as a lector and altar server, extraordinary minister of Holy Communion, spiritual director for Teen Acts, and as a leader at Vacation Bible School. Service is a passion for the student. This year she participated in a mission service learning trip to the Rio Grande Valley in collaboration with the Edmund Center at UIW, where she was on a team that served families and children alongside home. Addison has been involved in all aspects of campus ministry at Incarnate Word High School. As a peer ministry team director, she faithfully collaborated with the team to make visible the Incarnate Word of God in all aspects of school life. As the director, she serves to provide ministry events, retreats, and faith formation to Incarnate Word and the San Antonio community. Through her actions, she fully embraces her faith and stands as a model of our core values to our community. Addison is diligent and dedicated to her work. She has maintained her academically strong record while also participating in and excelling in her extracurricular activities at Incarnate Word High School. Addison truly understands at the core of her heart the power of service and the desire for mercy. For these reasons and many more, it is with great pleasure that Incarnate Word High School honor Ms. Addison Grace Alvarez with the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion. Whether it is recognition at the district and state levels as an actor, valedictorian of his class, a cantor, or musician at an open mic night, Albert brings his love of what he is doing to every setting. We are truly blessed to have had this young man in our school community, serving as an example of what a true Catholic school graduate can be. We look forward to seeing where God will lead him in his path moving forward. Our Lady of the Hills Catholic High School is proud to recognize Mr. Albert Vasquez as the recipient of the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion Award. never seeking accolades for herself, but always encouraging and lifting up others. Because of this, she has earned the respect of the entire school community, both adults and peers alike. Aribella has attended Catholic school since her childhood, first at St. Paul Catholic School and now at Providence. She has demonstrated remarkable growth and maturity throughout her academic journey. She possesses a strong academic record and consistently strives for excellence in her studies. Beyond academics, she is actively involved in the school community through her participation in the choir, where she shares her musical talents, and in the JROTC program, where she has distinguished herself as a leader. Her involvement in JROTC highlights her commitment to discipline, service, and teamwork. Aribella's commitment extends beyond the school to her dedicated service within her parish and the wider community. She is particularly passionate about leading her fellow teens closer to Christ, demonstrating spiritual leadership that is both inspiring and impactful. Her commitment to giving countless hours of her time leading retreats at St. Paul Catholic Church demonstrates her commitment to a living faith the longer she strives to show others the joy of the gospel. She has also served both her parish and school as an altar server and lector. Her selfless service to others in the church led to her being asked to be one of the students who serves as an extraordinary member of Holy Communion at Providence this year. Her teachers and peers recognize Aribella as a natural and humble leader. She consistently encourages others, fostering a positive and supportive environment. She exemplifies the quality of a servant leader, always ready to assist and uplift those around her. The Providence school community is a better place by the mark she has left, and her example of living the creed of the Providence woman to be compassionate, honest, loyal, responsible, self-disciplined, and above all, being loyal to and living out Christian ideals and values. She is a remarkable young woman who truly lives out Catholic values in all aspects of her life. It is an honor to recognize Ms. Aribella Franceschini as the 2025 Archbishop Medallion recipient for Providence Catholic School.
Sister Melissa? Yep.
From St. Anthony Catholic High School, we recognize Zephyr, Taki, Martinez. Immediately after receiving his first Holy Communion, this young man set out to contribute to his parish community any way he could. Zephyr began with altar serving. Even today, he is a dedicated altar server in this church. His parish priests and other church leaders noticed the fire the student had inside himself and took him under their wing. Today, Zephyr is a staple in his parish at St. Anne's. He continues to serve his parish through altar serving, assisting with faith formation, retreat planning for his church and other local parishes, and confirmation preparation. His greatest passion is working with the St. Vincent de Paul Society to care for the poor and hungry. Every school holiday and early dismissal, this young man makes his way to the church to work in the food pantry and distribute food to those in need. For him, serving a community requires humbling oneself and to be patient around others, as well as being patient with himself. He says you have to have a good heart and embrace everyone, no matter what class, status, community, or background they are, because everyone is made in the image and likeness of God. Zephyr has a strong desire to be Christ for others, and he wants to lead by example. In addition to assisting with the food pantry, one of his favorite things to do is to lead the processions from one local church to another. He embraces the opportunity to carry the cross. At St. Anthony, we have seen this young man grow in his faith. Like any typical teenager, initially, He was unsure of how his classmates would react to his passion for his faith, so he was a bit guarded, but his light could not be hidden. Through his daily interactions, his kindness, and his serving nature, his actions have spoken volumes about his faith. In addition to being a peer role model, he contributes to our liturgies as a Eucharistic minister. People in his parish say this young man is everywhere and is willing to do anything for his beloved church, a term he frequently uses. Whether it is getting ready for Mass, setting up and tearing down the gym, cutting the grass, or assisting in classes, he loves his church. We see the same passion for his love at school. He's willing to help in just about any capacity and is involved in all aspects of school life. He expresses his love through acts of service. Zephyr has over 550 hours of service during his high school journey, and he is still going. Zephyr is a junior Oblate Cross recipient, an honor bestowed upon those willing to follow the example of St. Eugene de Mazenod in serving those most in need. For him, the Junior Oblate Cross is a reminder that the acts of service he performs are through the grace of Jesus Christ. We are confident this is just the beginning of a life of service for this young man. It is with great honor to recognize Mr. Zephyr Taki Martinez as the St. Anthony Catholic High School recipient of the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion. Who has distinguished himself in so many ways in so many parts of our school's formation program, as well as area parish formation programs. Justin is a member of the school's formation council, a group of seniors who support their peers in faith formation leadership. He goes above and beyond in this role, supporting not only his student leaders that are assigned to him, but also the other members of the formation council. He also serves as a student lead in the Men's Fellowship Small Group and Chaplain of Divine Mercy Prayer Group. His consistent, enthusiastic, and diligent service in these groups has been indispensable. In addition to his official leadership roles in the formation program, Justin proposed and organized a number of formation events this year, including a weekly rosary in the month of October for the month of the rosary, cemetery visits to pray for the souls in purgatory during November, and generously served as a student leader on our freshman, sophomore, and junior retreats. Justin has been an active and dedicated member of his parish, Our Lady of Perpetual Hope in Selma. He has served as a team leader for the Edge Middle School program, a team member on Teen Acts, and as a volunteer at parish festivals. He regularly serves as an usher at Mass and a youth leader for various archdiocesan events. Justin's always eager to share his faith with his peers at high school gatherings, bringing a joy and depth that truly inspires those around him. He shared a personal testimony at the Archdiocese Youth Spectacular event and has attended the Steubenville Youth Conference with his church friends. Justin also represented at St. John Paul II as a team lead at a local Rotary Club Youth Leadership Conference. Noticing that Mass was missing from the program the year before, he took the initiative to invite his pastor to celebrate Mass for the group. Thanks to his leadership, 30 students were able to attend Mass during the retreat, restoring a meaningful part of the experience. Justin's youth ministry leaders shared the following. His deep faith, servant heart, and natural joy make him a shining example of what it means to live as a missionary disciple, for teens and adults alike. He is always ready and excited to share his faith with his peers at high school gatherings. His deep faith and natural joy make him an incredible example of our It is with great pleasure that the St. John Paul II Catholic High School community recognized Mr. Justin Hilbig as their recipient of the 2025 Archbishop's Medallion. Before we close, I want to thank the parents, the grandparents, and all of you. You are amazing parents to bring your children to this part of life. Thank you for leading them there and for doing what you have to support them. I know for some of you students, all these service hours, you couldn't have gotten there in the early years without mom and dad running. Thank you all for what you've done. And to the students, you bring us great joy and hope, knowing that we will have young leaders in you for the future ahead. Wish you many blessings as you begin this next chapter in your life. Thank you all for coming.